Touché.
Now let's finish this duel! Well, looky here. I think my luck is beginning to change now.
All right!
Hot agreed lets me draw 2 cards. Sweet!
Hey guys, this is Lever Maniac. Guys, I'm here about to expand my collection a little bit. So if you see this pot of greed mat, playmat right in front of you, I'm going to present to you guys some guys that I just bought, and yeah, I will just show them to you guys and then it'll make a little explanation about all of that, why I just purchased this and that card specifically. So without further ado, just dive into it. First of all, I have a Phantom Sky Blaster. Well, Phantom Sky Blaster, who doesn't know it, at least the very ones of you who witnessed and watched the GX series. As a matter of fact, know that this very card is essential for the Ubel deck profile, and I might be doing a turbo also and a futuristic one. So yeah, I already have 2, but I thought this one in ultra rare looks very cool, so I just bought this one. So there we go. Then Exodia Necros. Well, guys, it's a lost art, the first lost art of Exodia Necros. And I think the only difference between this one and the original is that he got a cross about his breast, which is a religious sign. So they took that out, and then the lost art they just, yeah, then exchanged it for this one. The cross for the other, I don't know which sign it was in the censored version, but anyway. Of course, Exodia Necros. Who doesn't know it? Gozabru Kaiba had this in his deck in the Virtual World arc. On the one hand, and on the other hand, it would be playing a role in a Solomon Mudo deck profile, maybe a futuristic one playing in the GX timeline. I might put it in there as well. Further on, Polymerization as a 3-off. We nearing ourselves. You might say another arcs, and I'm lacking this card very much. I put it just purchased it as a 3-off with this artwork. It did come out in the Rarity Collection in the Bonanza Century Bonanza set as well, and other artworks, and I will be paying attention to their prices and then ultimately buying others, so that as a result you can expect that I will be having more, because as I already mentioned, polymerization you need almost in every deck, and some decks you need it even as a 3-off, and as I'm preparing then for long term on GX and Jaden Yuki's decks, you need it more and more times. In every Jaden Yuki, in every season deck, he has a 3-off of polymerization, or he needs to have at least to make it playable and to make it consistent. So yeah, this is why. Then of course, Shield of the Millennium Dynasty, a card which I didn't pull from the 88 booster that I bought from Infinite Forbidden. The opening is also on this channel, so I bought this for a couple of cents, I think, or €1, something like that. And I will be needing it for a Solomon Muto GX deck profile. It will be taking part into that. I can spoil it that much, as well as that very one, Sengenjin Awakening of the Millennium, of course. Then I thought about making a Joey Wheeler Flame Swordsman deck profile in the near future. So I have bought these 2. Blue Flame Swordsman as an ultra rare, as a 2-off. I also possess one as an ultra rare, and also others from the legendary decks which were just commons. So yeah, there we go. 3-off Fighting Flame Swordsman as an Ultra, and as a 3-3 Fighting Flame Swordsman as a Prismatic Secret, sorry. We'll be needing that also for that very deck. Of course, Heart of the Blue Eyes as a secret rare for the very deck I was just mentioning, not right before, but before the Flame Swordsman deck profile that I need to have these cards for. The Solomon Muto JX deck profile will also have a very important role, and I'm very glad and yeah, a little bit proud even on Konami that they finally printed this card, because this card is very special. The Blue Eyes White Dragon of Solomon Muto is the only one which is not in Kaiba's deck, so it's a very special one, and they made it like that. They done a very good job on that. Then Red Eyes Black Full Metal Dragon. So as there are coming also a black Joey Wheeler Black Red Eyes deck profile also in this channel. On the one hand, and on the other hand, there will be a Bandit Keith GX deck profile. So I might be needing this one and both of them. So there we go. Just recently came out on Rage of the Abyss. Then Elemental Hero Spirit of Neos. As I already mentioned, I'm preparing myself in long term, of course, also on the GX, and there will be also futuristic or turbo deck profiles, and or turbo deck profiles. So this will be having a role in there. Dark Door and Rare. I love one of my favorite Yamibakura spell cards, so I thought I have it in common many times, but in Rare it's very, very rare, and from the Legendary Collection Yugi's World. Then, last but not least, the last one, Enemy Controller, an ultra rare from the Rarity Collection 2, which is now worth just a couple of cents as well, so I thought why not. There will be many Seto Kaiba decks in the near future. On the one hand from the anime, or leaned on the anime on the one hand, or made just solely made of my own creativity, so I might be needing those very urgently. So there we go, guys, this is it. This is my collection expansion for this very day. There will be more. I already ordered many cards from the Rarity Collection 3, which will be coming soon. Partly soon and partly a little bit later, so yeah, stay tuned for more of these collection expansion videos, and as always, I wish all of you a good day, a good evening, a good night, and good morning, whenever and wherever you might watch this very video. And as always, of course, this very playmat, the Pot of Greed, of course, allows it to draw 2 cards, but yeah. Maybe in my case, then I draw many cards, so this cards represent my expanding of a collection very good. Yeah. To make a long story short, this is for me for today. Yours, Lifer Maniac. I wish all of you then also a good night from my point of view, because it is night time in here, and as I'm dropping this video, it might be late also on your place, so there you go. This is for me, your Slifer Maniac.
And now, I shall resurrect Slifer the Sky Dragon!
Oh man, he just brought back an Egyptian god!
Slifer's attack points are determined by the number of cards in my hand. And since I'm holding 4, he now has 4,000 points!